Thanks for coming back now for the news at 5:30. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. We start this half hour here as travel season ramps up for the winter holidays. TSA agents say they are spotting more and more firearms at airport checkpoints.
Yeah, and that issue, it hitting home as Charlotte Douglas Airport has already seen more firearms come through compared to last year. WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris tells us how authorities plan to put a dent in this disturbing trend.
TSA agents at Charlotte Douglas, they're gearing up to see a lot more travelers go through these checkpoints as the holiday traveling season is officially underway. And an important part of their job is making sure that firearms don't go through.
We're asking people to really pay attention to what they're bringing with them to the security checkpoint and to the airport in general.
Mark Howell with TSA says there's a right way to travel with a firearm, but not enough people are doing it. It's an issue airports throughout the country are seeing. Firearms being detected at security checkpoints. And right here at Charlotte Douglas International, 118 firearms have been stopped at checkpoints, surpassing last year's number of 117. Mark Howell breaking down what happens when TSA agents spot a firearm in someone's luggage.
That's going to slow things down for everybody. What happens when we have a firearm is we're going to call law enforcement in to remove it because 90% of the time it's loaded. So for everybody's safety, we're going to let law enforcement remove that firearm and the passenger from the area.
Here's the safe way to travel with a firearm. It should be in a hard-sided case with padding and completely unloaded. The firearm also has to be declared at the ticket counter prior to flying. Larry Hyatt with Hyatt Guns says they have products to help travelers avoid any issues.
But if you want to take your gun with you on a trip, we've got these special boxes. They have special locks for TSA approved, and they're not even that expensive, and you can take it on the plane. You have to do it as checked luggage.
Disregard the rules at your own peril. Some of the consequences can be steep, including fines, citations, and enhanced screenings.
What we're trying to do is teach people the right way to travel with firearms and really let them know the consequences of bringing it to the checkpoint.
The goal is to ensure the safety of all air travelers as people head home for the holidays. At Charlotte Douglas, Miles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.